What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Rib. Hey, today we got another special video. Today we will be reacting to who every female WWE wrestler is dating and or married to. I'm actually curious. There's a lot of wrestlers that are married to wrestlers, and you wouldn't even think. You know, some wrestlers in AEW are married to WWE wrestlers. Some wrestlers from Impact are married to AEW and WWE. I mean, it's all over the place. Some of these people are married to indies wrestlers. I mean, we don't know. So we're gonna figure out exactly what female wrestlers are married to who. You wouldn't even think some of these women are probably married, just like you wouldn't think some of these superstars are married. But we're gonna find out today. First time cross channel, make sure y'all gonna hit that thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe because we almost at 4K, and we're only like 400 away from 4K. So yeah. On the day I'm recording this, I just found out a couple hours ago that we did lose Bray Wyatt. If you haven't found out yet, this video will be going up Friday. Today's Thursday. We just lost Bray Wyatt, and we just reacted to his video of him literally 24 hours before his death talking. 24 hours before his death. So go check that video out, and if you want to hear what he said. But we're not gonna be sad, you know. We're trying to move on from it. We don't want to be upset. We don't want to be sad right now. So we're going to watch this video. But look, like I said, make sure y'all subscribe. We're almost at 4K. Once we hit 5K, I will be stepping foot in an actual wrestling ring and making sure I can get some actual wrestling training. I do have the plug for it already. I already got a ring set up. All I'm waiting for y'all to do is give me the 5K, and I will step foot in an actual ring. So, but hey, without further ado, enough talking. Been talking for almost 2 minutes now. So that's enough talking. But anyway, let's get into this.
Is who every female member of the WWE roster is dating or married to in 2023, and at the end, I'll share who is single. Let's go. The Miz is the reason Alexa Bliss isn't single anymore. At SmackDown's premiere episode on Fox in October 2019, the A-lister introduced Bliss to his friend Ryan Cabrera, a musician. Alexa and Cabrera immediately hit it off and started dating.
And they both short.
Got engaged and got married in April 2022.
Bro, how tall is he? Because Alexa Bliss is like 5'3". Not even 5'3". I think she's 5 foot. And he's maybe 5'3". They both short. I feel bad for this baby right here. He's gonna be short.
In 2023, Alexa Bliss announced she was pregnant with the couple's first child.
That's why she's been gone.
In December
she's pregnant. I didn't even know that.
Morella's daughter, Ariana Grace, is currently in NXT and is dating a fellow NXT wrestler. In December 2022, Grace shared that she and Shane Stakes Lorenzo were a couple. Lacey Evans met her husband long before stepping foot in a wrestling ring. The sassy Southern Belle began dating when she was 15 and got married in 2010 to Alfonso.
That's very rare. She's been with this man since she was 15. How does she now, like 40? Almost 40? That's rare. That's super rare.
Alfonso works in construction and also has an OnlyFans account, if you're into that. Together, Lacey Evans and her husband have 2 daughters. Keeping things on the SmackDown roster, Shotzi got engaged in July 2023 to a man named Jesus Alfaro. The couple hasn't shared a ton about their relationship, but it appears Alfaro is a musician. You do not want to mess with Dana Brooke's partner. After ending a relationship with NBA basketball player Enes.
She's with Enes Kanter? What? This is completely unexpected. This is the NBA player. A 7-footer. That's why he was in WWE that one time. Makes sense now a little bit. I do remember him coming on, you know, in the ring. Now it makes sense. I think it was when I was in Boston. Hold on, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Brooke's partner. After ending a relationship with NBA basketball player Enes Kanter.
Oh, she ended the relationship.
Brooke began dating Cuban boxer Ulysses Diaz. Diaz actually got arrested
like Jeff Hardy
in 2021
and Damian Priest. Come on.
Started trolling him online. Ulysses went to the troll's house and punched him. That situation thankfully got sorted out, and now Dana Brooke and Ulysses are engaged to be married. Asuka's marital status is a mystery. The Empress of Tomorrow doesn't talk much about her personal life, so it's unknown if she's married or even dating. But what is known is that Asuka is a mother. Becky Lynch revealed this in an interview with Sports Illustrated, but how many children Asuka has is unknown. Nikki Cross is not only married to a former WWE wrestler, but someone she worked with on TV. When Cross joined WWE, she became part of the group Sanity. A little later, the faction would be joined by Killian Dane. This was kind of appropriate because Nikki Cross and Dane were already dating in real life. They could.
What? Okay. A lot of these are very much catching me off guard.
Seemed to be boyfriend and girlfriend until 2019, when Cross and Killian Dane said their dues and became husband and wife. Mentioned
Wow.
Mia Yim's husband is also a wrestler, but he's actually wrestling for WWE's competitor
AEW?
After dating for several years, Yim married Keith Lee in February 2022. Currently, the couple doesn't have any children. One of NXT's top female stars, Cora Jade, is currently in a relationship with one of the top male stars on the Black and Gold brand. Jade became friends with Braun Breaker as they both joined WWE around the same time. In the summer of 2022, though, the two became more than just friends. Jade and Breaker began dating and are still together today. Thea Hale is one of the youngest wrestlers on the WWE roster, making her debut at just 18 years old. In June 2023, the NXT star shared that
18 years old? When did she start training? They usually give them a couple years of training before they put them in the ring. So how old was she when she even stepped foot in the ring if she's on TV at 18?
she was in a relationship with fellow WWE wrestler Nathan Frazier, who also competes on NXT. Sonya Deville is WWE's first openly gay wrestler. She actually officially came out as a lesbian when she was auditioning for WWE's Tough Enough reality TV show in 2015.
It's kind of my coming out party.
In 2023, Deville got engaged to Tony Cassano, a fitness model who calls herself the real-life Xena Warrior Princess. Tamina Snuka is a veteran of the women's roster. The daughter of Jimmy Snuka isn't married, but she is a mother. Tamina has 2 daughters, which came from a previous marriage. Former member of Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, was married to AEW's Darby Allin.
What? Like, I'm very, very curious. How was it being 2 wrestlers in one house? Like, when you get in an argument, do y'all just automatically start, like headlock, takedowns? I mean, obviously you're gonna argue like a normal couple, but do you ever just want to say, "Man, let's go to the ring, bro"? Like, how does that work? Especially if you're both really good.
The two tied the knot in November 2018, but sadly divorced in August 2020. However, Dolan has said they are still friends and hang out often. In February 2023, Dolan began dating former NXT wrestler Nash Carter, or as he's currently known, Zachary Wentz. Alpha Academy graduate Maxime Dupree is seeing someone outside of WWE. Dupree is currently dating Canadian Football League player Anthony Luke, who plays for the Montreal Alouettes. Liv Morgan is dating a fellow wrestler, but it's not anyone on the current WWE roster. In February 2023, Ric Flair of all people confirmed that Morgan was in a relationship with Bo Dallas.
What?
Although he wasn't sure if they were married or not. It doesn't appear Liv is married, and it seems that she prefers to keep her dating life private, as there are no pictures of Bo Dallas on her social media accounts. Katana Chance, aka Casey Catanzaro, was previously in a relationship with—
I know she's not real Ricochet now.
And currently, Chance is dating someone outside of the wrestling world. In 2022, Katana shared that she was in a relationship with Nafuel Abuduhala, who works as a CrossFit trainer. In 2020, Tegan Knox revealed that she is bisexual. Around the same time, the girl with the shiniest wizard also shared she was dating a woman named Sierra St. Pierre. It appears they broke up though, and now it seems that Tegan Knox is dating a woman named Allie. In 2019, Carmella began—
We already know who they were. They're still together.
Graves. The couple got married in April 2022, and Carmella became a stepmother to Graves' 3 children from another marriage. In October of that same year, heartbreaking news would hit when Carmella shared that she had sadly suffered a miscarriage.
Yep.
However, in May 2023, Carmella and Graves announced that they were expecting again, with the baby due in November 2023. Even though she isn't a wrestler, Samantha Irvin has been making a name for herself in WWE thanks to her passionate voice. Outside of announcing, Irvin is in a relationship with Ricochet. The two made it public in late 2021, and in early 2023, Irvin and Ricochet got engaged. Alba Fire, formerly known as Kylie Ray, is married to fellow wrestler Stevie Boy.
Boy, they both got some long chins on them, boy. Oh, heck no.
Xavier. The couple tied the knot in 2021 after dating for 13 years. Stevie Boy is an independent wrestler primarily competing in Europe and is best known for his time in Insane Championship Wrestling. Natalia is a WWE veteran, so it isn't surprising that she's been married for
still with Tyson?
a lot of other WWE wrestlers. At the age of 12, Natalia met fellow Canadian wrestler Tyson.
They met at age 12? And they're still together. 12?
Tyson Kidd. The two started dating years before making it to WB, but officially tied the knot in 2013. Their wedding was even shown on the Total Divas reality TV show. The other half of Toxic Attraction
12? I've never known nobody that known each other that long. 8 to 12. I'm stuck on that. I'm sorry.
JC Jane doesn't share a lot of her personal life, but it does appear she either is or was in a relationship with independent wrestler Troy Hollywood. Hollywood posted a photo of the two on his Instagram account in January 2022, but besides a few other posts, both haven't shared much about their relationship. Former Diamond Mine member Ivy Neal became a married woman in December 2023. The NXT wrestler said "I do" to a man named Ari Levy, who works as a project manager at a company called
But they both swole
in Florida. It's not a huge secret that Emma is in a relationship with fellow Raw superstar Ridrick Moss, formerly known as Madcap Moss. The couple shared that they were dating in
I didn't know they was really together.
shortly before Emma made her WWE return. Then, in June 2023, Moss proposed to Emma, and the two became.
I did not know they were really together.
Wrestler Blair Davenport used to be in a relationship with New Japan Pro Wrestling star Will Ospreay. The couple even planned on moving to Japan together, but split in 2021. Currently, it appears Davenport is dating former NXT UK wrestler Josh Terry. The EST of WWE.
We already know who Bianca's with.
Put a ring on it in 2018 when she married Montez Ford. Belair also became a parent as she's the stepmother of Ford's two children from a previous relationship. The Karen of WWE, Chelsea Green, got engaged on her 28th birthday in 2018. The lucky man was Zack Ryder.
Bro, where is Zack Ryder? What is he doing right now?
Or as he's better known today, Matt Cardona. Green and Ryder said their I do's and got married on New Year's Eve 2021. Ronda Rousey had an accomplished MMA career before her first WWE match, which is how she met her husband, fellow MMA fighter Travis Brown. The two started dating in 2015, and by August 2017, they were married. 4 years later, the couple would have their first child, a girl named Lakea. Even though she doesn't appear that often anymore, Maurice is still a signed WWE wrestler, and so is her husband, The Miz. The couple has been married since 2014, and they have 2 daughters. MMA fighter turned wrestler Lola Vice may or may not be dating someone.
But she was an MMA. Hold on, she was an MMA.
MMA fighter turned WWE wrestler.
She looks completely different.
Lola Vice may or may not be dating someone. In 2021, about a year before making her WWE debut, Vice shared she's in a relationship with NFL football player Donovan Peoples-Jones. However, the couple hasn't shared any pictures or anything of them together recently, but they may just prefer not to post about their relationship. NXT's Kiana James celebrated her 1-year anniversary with her husband in January 2023. James is married to a man named Zach Klingensmith, who it appears works as a production manager at a company called PE Solar. I wonder if he works with Ivy Neal's husband. Sticking to NXT, Lyra Valkyrie has been dating Irish independent wrestler LJ Clearly since 2014.
I'm curious if some of these independent wrestlers with the WWE wrestlers, do they get, do y'all think they get jealous that they're in indies and their spouse or significant other or whoever is made it to the big leagues? Or did they meet before they got there and they just, was on the same road the whole time? Did they meet after she got there and they're just trying to use her to get there? I know there's people out there like that.
The couple has been together for nearly a decade, and they share pictures regularly. Becky Lynch began dating Seth Rollins in January 2019, and about 8 months later, the two got engaged. In 2020, Lynch announced she was pregnant and gave...
Wait, 8 months later?
And about 8 months later, the two got engaged. In 2020, Lynch announced she was pregnant and gave birth to the couple's daughter, Rue, in December of that year. In June 2021, Lynch and Rollins officially tied the knot and became husband and wife. WWE host Mackenzie Mitchell's partner is also in WWE. In 2021, Mitchell announced she's engaged to WWE commentator Vic Joseph. The two tied the knot in 2022 and have 2 children together, a boy and a girl. It's not shocking to many that...
But how would these wrestlers be super old and you don't even be knowing? You would not guess how old half of these people are. You think they're around our... I ain't gonna say our age, because I know some of y'all are probably younger than me. But you would think they're in their, upper 20s or something. Or mid-20s. A lot of these dudes are almost 40. A lot of these women are almost 40 years old. Roman Reigns is almost 40 years old. You would not guess that.
Scarlett is a married woman since she works with her husband regularly on TV. Karrion Kross and Scarlett have been dating since 2018 and got married in April 2022, shortly before both of them returned to WWE. Raquel Rodriguez is the tallest woman on the WWE roster, so it's kind of fitting that
she isn't tall. She's like 6'1" or something.
Is Braun Strowman. Rodriguez and Strowman.
What? that's why she's so strong.
Started off as just friends, but over time, their relationship grew into something more, and they became girlfriend and boyfriend.
I would never have guessed
Vega
that.
is another one of several WWE wrestlers married to someone in a rival company.
Yeah, she's with Malachi Black.
In Vega's case, she is married to Malachi Black, formerly known as Aleister Black in WWE. Apparently, they met when Black slid into Zelina's DMs. Regardless, the couple got married in 2018. When asked if they talked about having children, all Vega and Black said was they had and left it at that. WWE Level Up announcer Kelly Kincaid is dating one half of the tag team Pretty Deadly. Kincaid made it public in October 2022 that she is dating Elton Prince. Wendy Chu joined WWE in 2019, but she was already in a relationship before that. Chu's boyfriend was an independent wrestler by the name of Bison XL. I say was because in 2021, Wendy Chu and Bison went from girlfriend and boyfriend to wife and husband. The Queen Charlotte Flair has found her king. In January 2020,
yeah, she's with
Andrade, who was also
Andrade.
a WWE wrestler at the time. However, about a year later, Andrade would leave WWE and join AEW, where he currently wrestles. Despite the change in employers, Charlotte and Andrade stayed together and got married in May 2022. It's insane that in 2023, Trish Stratus is a full-time member of the WWE roster, but it is awesome. Since she's a veteran, Trish has been married the longest out of almost every woman in WWE. In 2006, Trish Stratus married her high school sweetheart and longtime boyfriend,
You would not ever guess that she was married to this dude.
Ron Fisico. Fisico had a career as a competitive bodybuilder and fitness model. Currently, though, he works.
He was a bodybuilder?
Trish and Ron have
What
two
happened?
children, a 10-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter. WWE's resident streamer Stevie Turner has been married for over a year. Turner began dating fellow NXT wrestler and one half of Pretty Deadly, Kit Wilson, several years ago. In March 2022, Stevie and Kit shared that they took their relationship to the next level and put a ring on it. Piper Niven, formerly known as Dewdrop, is a married woman. In 2021,
Wow,
Niven
I didn't even know
celebrated
that.
her wedding day with her husband. However, the name of Niven's partner is not known. Aaliyah James hasn't been seen since NXT UK shut down, but she's still part of the WWE roster. The 24-year-old is currently dating fellow WWE wrestler Noam Dar, and they've been together for about 7 years. Tiffany Stratton is an up-and-coming talent in WWE's women's division. Outside of the ring, though, Stratton is seeing Ludwig Kaiser. It appears the
What?
couple has been dating for a while, but the relationship was made public on New Year's Eve 2023. Candice LeRae was already married before making her WWE debut. The Poison Pixie got married to Mr. Wrestling Johnny Gargano in 2016. LeRae joined her husband in WWE in 2017, but took time off in 2021 when she became pregnant. In February 2022, Candice and Johnny's child, Quill Gargano, was born. Like other wrestlers in this video, Tatum Paxley is dating someone on the NXT roster. That someone is Javier Bernal. It's unknown exactly how long they've been boyfriend and girlfriend, but it seems that they met after becoming WWE wrestlers. Elektra Lopez, on the other hand, is married to someone
I don't know who half of these people are, I'm not even gonna lie.
outside of WWE. Lopez's husband is named Eric Santiago, who runs a fitness gym in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. Elektra is also a stepmother to an 18-year-old daughter.
How old is he? Your stepdaughter's 18? How old?
Fitness gym,
Hold on, she
Saddlebrook,
probably
New
old too.
Jersey. Elektra is
They don't look like, they don't, what? How, see, that's what I'm saying. Half these people don't be looking like they're as old as they are. Because there's no way that she's like 40. I mean, she might be, but her husband definitely look like he is. She don't look like she's
also
40.
a stepmother to an 18-year-old daughter. Valhalla, formerly known as Sarah Logan, is married to her fellow Viking raider, Eric. They had their wedding in 2018, and it was appropriately Viking-themed.
Oh, they're weird like
In
that.
2021, they welcomed their first child, a boy
Wow.
named Raymond.
Definitely didn't know that.
Backstage interviewer Jackie Redmond first met Emmett Blois in 2015. After 4 years, they got married and are still together today. NXT star Lash legend may or may not be dating a former NFL football player. In 2022, Legend shared photos of Donald Lee, who had played for the Miami Dolphins and Green Bay Packers. However, there are no longer any photos of Donald Lee on Lash Legend's social media accounts, so the two may have broken up. Continuing with NXT, Valentina Perez has been married for over 4 years. In February 2019, Valentina...
I like how like all of the people in this video are NXT. I don't know who none of them are. I mean, I know who some of them are, but like A lot of them I don't.
became Mrs. Perez when she married a man named Jean Carlos. Rhea Ripley is Dominic Mysterio's mommy, so then who is the poppy? Well, that'd be
Buddy.
EW wrestler Buddy Matthews, formerly known as Buddy Murphy in WWE. Despite working for different companies, the couple has been dating since 2020, but in 2023, Ripley and Matthews took their relationship to the next level and got engaged. Zoe Stark has been in a relationship that's just as long, if not longer, than her wrestling career. Stark is dating a man named Tom Howard. Howard is a retired wrestler and actually worked as a WWE training instructor, working with people like John Cena, Samoa Joe, The Miz, and others. Zoe Stark and Tom Howard
Bro, he look like Guy Fieri, bro. The dude that be on Food Network, bro. He look like him, bro.
have been dating for about 10 years,
Look at him. He look just like him, bro.
aren't married currently. Amari Miller, Brooklyn Barlow, Danny Palmer, and Fallon Henley are all wrestlers who are currently single or haven't made their relationship status public. Likewise, Izzy Dame, Jakara Jackson, Carmen Petrovic, Kalani Jordan, Miko Satomura, Sol Ruka, Ulysses Dion, and Nikita Lyons are all in the same boat. The Rock's daughter, Ava Rain, isn't currently dating anyone either. This isn't too much of a surprise since it appears the fourth generation wrestler is focused on her WWE career. Also, imagine dating a girl and her dad is The Rock.
The Rock, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people try to talk to her just because her dad is The Rock.
SmackDown roster, Hit Rose B Fab isn't dating or married as far as we know. Aaliyah, Isla Dawn, Kayla Braxton, Kathy
I did not know it was this many
members
people.
of Damage Control are flying solo. Bailey had been dating independent wrestler Aaron Solo since 2010, and the two got engaged in 2016. However, the couple made the tough decision to call off the engagement in February 2021 and broke up. However,
Wow.
Bailey and Solo are still friends and continue to support each other. On Raw, Kaden Carter and Zyla Lee appear to be single. Despite how it might appear, Indy Hartwell is not married to Dexter Loomis in real life and seems to be single as well.
They just be pulling people leg out
Shayna
here.
Baszler is also not seeing anyone, but came out as bisexual and shared in 2013 that she was seeing a female at the time. Something you definitely want to see is the time Elmo and Sonny did it in WWE.
What? Okay. Okay, whatever. A lot of people in this video, I have no idea who they were. A lot of people I didn't know who they were. So I say it's about 50-50, but the half of them I don't even know who they are. But a lot of them I do. But look, if I got any of the videos I'm reacting in particular, let me know down below in the comments. Because I will read the comments. But hey, without further ado, like this video, subscribe if you're new. Buddy Riverman, I'm out.